Hi, it's Dorothy Guinan with Scrapbooking Quebec. I just thought I'd pop on my channel today to show you the products I'll be using to create my December Daily 2023 album. This is my fourth year doing a December Daily and the first time ever using Ali Edwards products. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I bought. I'm also going to show you how I'm storing my products. Basically, what I'm going to do in this video is create a grab and go basket. So let's get started. So I just got in from the dollar store and this is what I found to store my products for 2023. The first thing I looked for was a basket that was big enough to store my papers. Now the papers in this collection are a little bit bigger than 8 by 11. Now I wanted the option to store them flat, but you're going to see later on that I do end up standing them up in this basket, but they definitely store flat as well. I was also looking for a basket where the sides were straight up, almost boxy-like. I don't like it when baskets, the edges angle out because I find them more difficult to store. Also, in the kitchen section, these are refrigerator bins. So I found two of them. They're identical, and each one of them has a division in the middle. Once again, the sides are straight up, making it easy for storage. I also bought these 3 stackable little bins as well, and they can fit right inside one of those bigger bins. That's what I just showed you. I thought that would be good if I was working with smaller pieces and I didn't want them flying all over my desk. I could just dump them in one of those little boxes. I felt like I needed something Christmassy, so I bought these 2 tartan tins. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the bows on or not, but those I plan to store embellishments in as well. So let me get out my material and show you what I bought and show you how I'm going to pack it all in the basket. The first thing I'm showing you is my album. So this is an Ali Edwards album. It measures 10 by 8, I think. Anyway, it's a new format for me. It should be kind of interesting. The album came with page protectors, so some of them are full pockets and some of them are pocket pages with different divisions. I also bought an extra pack of page protectors, these 3 by 8 page protectors. Again, some are full pockets and some of them are pockets that are divided up. I plan to store those in a separate room than my scrapbooking room because I don't want them to get banged up. Basically, when I'm finished a page, I will go put it in my album, which will be stored in another room just for its own safety. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is show you the material. So what I bought from this collection this year was the main kit, which came with an embellishment box along with some papers, and I also bought some add-ons. So this pile of paper here that I'm showing you, I've already opened it up. So basically some of them are from the main kit and some of them are from the paper add-on. And in this box are all the embellishments that came with the main kit. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of go through all of this stuff. I plan to place the papers in the basket. For the time being, I am going to place them flat in the basket, but later on you're going to see I do stand them up. And the papers here, again, all mixed up, are from the main kit and the add-on, but some of them are vellum. Otherwise, it's one-sided printed paper. It's a pretty good sturdy cardstock. And the main kit papers came in this brown envelope, which I find really, really cool. Now, I removed the papers from this envelope because I'm thinking maybe I can incorporate it into my album somehow. Maybe not. It may be a bit too big. Anyway, I removed the papers from it because I don't want it to get banged up. So in addition to the papers and the paper add-on that I bought, I did buy some extra papers as well, some specialty papers. Now, one of them here is this 6 by 8 paper pack with acetate papers. I will open up one of them and show them to you. I'm not sure how many are in that package actually. There may be like, I don't know, maybe 8 of them or something, 6 or 8 of them. I will bring one of them out, but there's a bunch of different prints on them. and the one I bring out has nutcrackers on them. One thing is certain, they are all super, super cute. So what I will have in my album is obviously the 10 by 8 pages, but I'm also going to have some 6 by 8, some 3 by 8, so there's definitely going to be a variety. Now, this year's collection did have a specialty paper pack, but literally it sold out on the first day from what I could tell. Anyway, I certainly missed out. So at one point, I saw this one on sale. It was actually reduced, and it was the specialty paper pack from 2022. The colors looked like they coordinated well enough with this collection, so I bought it. And the one I'm showing you right now is basically a quote from a John Lennon Christmas song. So anyway, that pack came with 3 specialty papers, so I'm just tucking it back in. You're going to see as well, I have a little baggie with some scraps. That's because I have already made the cover page to this album. Actually, when I'm making this video right now, Allie Edwards has already started on her YouTube channel prepping for the album. So what I did was I created the cover page already. You'll get to see that in my layout share at the end of the month. Now this is really cool. These are like acetate and vellum embellishments. They're really long and super, super beautiful. Some of them are tags. I just showed you a nutcracker as well. These are long, and by chance they fit perfectly in one of these tartan tins. So I'm very, very happy about that. They're also fragile, so I don't want them kind of hanging loose in those bins that I'm showing you right now. What I just showed you there were some words. There was one on top there, but there are a few different ones there, kind of like titles. Those are chipboard words as well with different Christmassy sayings on them. So the writing is in gold. Here are a bunch of labels, once again with some words on them. They are typed out there. So a little package with a whole bunch of them there. The next thing here, these are really beautiful. These are basically stitched cardboard or stitched, I don't know, they're not chipboard. They're, you know, a nice weight, paper weight with some foil accents. They are Christmas decorations, super beautiful with some stitching on them. So I'm putting all of this in one of the sections of this refrigerator bin. I just had to turn it around so that it would fit my embellishing. These are 3 wreath frames. In the main kit, there were 6 of them, but I used 3 of them already on my cover page. These are little white circles with foiling around the edges, and there's numbers on them, probably 1 through 24 or 1 through 25. These are chipboard stars in white, red, and gold. These are little number puffy stickers, so there are 2 sheets of them, lots and lots of numbers there. These are chipboard layered stars. Now I'm about to show you these little envelopes. These are really, really cute. Basically, they are little pockets, and each one of them has a different word on them, and there are little holes in it, so you can basically put them right in your album. Really, really cute. And I'm showing you as well, there are little file tab cards that come out of them. So there are 3 of those in the package. And what else do I have in this box? So for those ones there, you can see I put it in a section in the back. So I have one section right now for embellishing. The other one is going to be for journaling cards. So I'm showing you right now a set of journaling cards that came in the main kit. Some of them are 3 by 4, some of them are 4 by 6. And here's another set as well. Now this one here, they are all kind of craft colored, and they have different journaling prompts on them. So all of the journaling cards are going in this back section of that little refrigerator bin. Everything so far is fitting perfectly. The front part of it, that's where my embellishing is going. And now what I'm going to do is show you some add-ons that I bought as well. So I did buy some extra little embellishings. Right now, what I'm showing you is this little, they're like acetate or kind of like little plastic tags, and there are 48 of them, and each one of them has a little word on it, or most of them do anyway. And there's also this little star that you can punch out at the top like a hole, so you can use those stars as well. So I'm going to put those in with my embellishing. Also, these are felt numbers from 0 through 9. So it's white felt with gold stitching. So I'm putting that in there as well with my embellishing. These are some giant hearts there. They're kind of like acetate and gold foil around the edges with different words. I ended up buying an extra pack of those number puffy stickers. To be perfectly honest, I didn't realize they were in the main kit, but I'm showing you they are different colors. One of them is kind of a rose gold and the other is more of a yellowy gold. Now what I'm going to show you are these reinforcer stickers. They are basically attacher stickers, I guess you could call them. If you look at them, they are meant to fold in half. And even though you can't see them, there are little punched out holes. So they are perfectly spaced to create an attacher. So basically you can adhere that onto a journaling card, for example, and just put it right in your album. So that's what I'm showing you right there. Those actually come in 3 colors, red, gold, and white. So that I'm kind of hesitating, but I end up putting it in with my embellishing. I also bought these 3x8 pages here. So what they are is either journaling prompts. Some of them are acetate pages. There's actually quite a few in this pack. I'm guessing there are about 24. The first bunch I'm showing you are all acetate, and they're really, really beautiful. It's just going to add some interest and fun in my album between the different size pages. And some of them are just journaling lines. And anyway, that should be kind of fun. I'm going to put those in with my journaling cards there. And you're going to see I did buy an extra pack of journaling cards as well. So once again, in there, some of them are cardstock, some of them are vellum, some of them are 3x4, some of them are 4x6. And finally, I have this little pack of wood veneer stars. So some of them are green, some are red, and some are white. They are all in different sizes, and that pack has quite a few of them in there as well. I think there's, I don't know, 48, 50, something like that. So I'm going to put those in one of those metal tins. However, when I was picking up those little stackable containers that I'm showing you now, I was thinking about those stars, because if I want to pour them out and find the proper star, those little bins would be perfect for it. I suppose I could have put it in that metal tin as well, but I'm pointing out those tags as well, the ones I showed you a moment ago. There are 48 of them. So those little stackable bins, if I'm looking for the right tag, for example, having a little pot there is actually quite practical, so they don't fly off my desk and behind my desk and underneath papers and all that kind of fun stuff. So I did bring in just a few bits from my stash because, again, this is a treat to myself. I am using all of Ali Edwards' material. Usually when I do a December daily, I'm kind of picking through my stash, but this year this is like a Christmas gift to myself. Nevertheless, she was selling ribbon and I didn't buy it. I did dig into my stash and I'm showing you what I brought in. So these are all Stampin' Up products. I'm looking at this one now and finding the red not quite right. That one is a cherry cobbler red from Stampin' Up. But the real red from Stampin' Up, I have some twine along with some ribbon, seems to coordinate quite nicely with this collection. So right now I'm actually stacking up my ribbons in one of those 3 stackable small bins. I also have some metallic twine, this gold and silver twine, again, from Stampin' Up. There is a lot of gold in this Ali Edwards collection, so that should work well. So I'm going to tuck those in that little pot as well. And I also brought in some of these gold flakes. That is from Stampin' Up. And I have a little sequin pack, and basically they are like iridescent snowflakes. I'm just going to leave them in the packaging there, but I'm going to tuck those in with this collection as well. Ali Edwards does like to create shaker pockets and stuff like that, so Who knows, maybe I'll be inspired to do the same. So now what I want to do is pack everything up in this basket. So my plan is to stand up the papers. So I'm going to stand them up towards the back. Again, I love square baskets for this purpose. I find they work better than baskets that have sides that kind of angle outwards. Now I'm fitting in those two refrigerator divided bins. So they both fit in here. The one there on the left has all my journaling cards towards the back. In the front has all my embellishments. So those are easy to flip through. Now with the other two empty bins, I'm going to put in those tartan tins towards the back, and that does make my basket look a little bit more Christmassy, so I'm kind of happy about that. And what I will do with these stackable bins is just put them in the front container there, and I'm just going to tuck in the little flakes and sequins along the side. So now I have a grab and go basket for my December daily. I'm really, really excited about this. I hope you enjoyed this quick impromptu video. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Scrapbooking Quebec, I would be thrilled if you did. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Take care, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Bye-bye.